Welcome back to Ethan's Hangouts. Today, I had a request on one of my videos asking if I could do a full review on all my Britain's Tractor Tom diecast models and everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We've got about over 20 pieces here, and this is actually a money pit. It really is, because even though there's not a lot, these things are really rare. Like, the animals cost about at least £3 each because of how rare they are, and probably back in the day their retail price was like maybe 99p on their own. That was their retail price back then, but now like £3 for collectors, that is. I have duplicates of all the vehicles. So, and yeah, let's just get on with it. So, we'll start off with the Tractor Toms. This one was my first one. He didn't have his exhaust, but he was in good condition, although his steering wheel kept coming off like that, so he was quite damaged. I'm not sure if the last person who owned him actually looked after it, but part of my collection now. And he was my first Britain's Tractor Tom. The second Tractor Tom that I got was the one in the box, but we'll get to that. But anyway, this is another one, sort of like the other one that I showed, same condition. This was a bit bent, but the person who originally owned it, when they posted it to me, they just sent it in a very flat envelope, and they bended it, this down, and it kind of damaged it. So I wasn't really happy about that, but I was just not in the mood to give them bad feedback, so I left it as neutral since it did come at least. I only give bad feedback if the item that I order doesn't come. Then this is probably one of the better condition ones that I've got. Because he has his exhaust. Yeah. If you look, I've got a video that shows this in particular. So you'll be able to have a more detailed review in all of these. So I've done all of the vehicles. It's on separate reviews. I've got 4 revs, 2 in the box, 2 unboxed. This is the first rev. Not the first one I got, but it's the first one I picked up. The licensing underneath. He's got a little paint chip on the side, but it doesn't matter. It's not really seeable. This is the other one. This one's also got a chip on the side as well. Maybe they were common getting something like that. Yeah. And now into the buzzers. I've got 3 buzzers. This is my first one. I like how on all of these, especially Buzz, because Buzz has the most feel to it, they have rubber tyres, which is good. This one did have the licensing, but I tried cleaning it because he was a bit mucky when I first got him, and it kind of wiped the licensing off by mistake, which I didn't mean to do. So I didn't know that it was like really easy to wipe off. This is the next one. This one does have the licensing. It's not like carved in like Rev, but it's printed, or I don't. Is it printed or painted? I'm not sure. There's a license in 2004. And this is probably my most best condition one out of the three. Yeah. But I did a review video on this Buzz because this was the first one I got. When I made that video of this Buzz, this was my only Britain's Chatstone item back then. Now I have all this. Next one is Wheezy. I've got two Wheezys, as you saw in my review of him. Britain's. Yeah. Here's my next one. This was my first one. And now on to the trail. There's about 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Most of these I either bought separate. Yeah, either I got them separate, or I got them with one of the vehicles. Yeah, so it's got licensing under there. I like how it flips like that. Yeah, 2 of these I got with sets. The other 2 I think I got with separate characters. They were attached to one of the vehicles. Next is Matt. I don't have Fee, I only have Matt. This is my only Matt. I think they did real good with the Matt figure. Only thing is he's missing his mobile phone. He always has it on the side of him. And well, the other models of Matt all have the mobile phone. This one doesn't, but it's still good. I like it. Then we got 5 hay bales. Then we got the fencing. This can either be used separate for the animals, or mainly this is what I use it for. I use it to put in the barn, which you'll see in a second. Yeah, that's right, I own the barn. Here's the ducks. I've got 3 of them. I've got 2 whacks and a back. Yeah. Well, these don't actually have a license. Well, one of them has a licensing. That's weird. Check this out. These 2 are the same. One has the licensing, one doesn't. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it wants to focus. Yeah, it's weird. And we got Purdy. This one does have the licensing. We've got sheep. Got 3 of them. And then we got Mo. Mo. And even Mo has licensing on her belly. That's good. Literally everything has licensing. Even the hay bales. The hay bales have got licensing. Hey, Britons and Contender were really protective with the licensing. Literally every little thing has licensing on it. And then, if I move the camera, we'll go to the barn. has the latch here. You open that up, the doors come popping out. This one is broken, and the previous owner repaired it, sort of. Hence why I got it quite cheap. Some of these go for like at least £40 out of the box, and then a couple of hundred in the box. I got this for 12, so, but it wasn't on eBay. If it was on eBay, I would not have got this for 12, but I got it on Facebook, which is why I found it in the marketplace. So it's good that I've got one barn. I'm happy to have one. Better than none. And then you open this, and then this is how the whole place comes out. One gate is missing. It was still here. And everywhere has like a different texture. There's one of the fences. It's still in there. No, these fences that protect the vehicles when they're in here so they don't fall out. This is for where Tractor Tom goes. Or one of them. I can't put all of them in there. I don't even put all of them in there because they don't fit. Because I've got too many. That's why I'm looking for another barn to store them all. Yeah. So, for example, Tractor Tom, I put him in here. Were you wondering why he won't fit with the thing sticking out? Well, shove that back and he'll go in. Or you can just take it off, which you can do. And licensing info is there. Yeah. And then we've got the inbox stuff. Rev. Another one. And Tractor Tom, which is sort of unboxed. Sort of inboxed. Yeah. This is not Britain's, this is something else. Neither is that, that's a fuzzy felt. But yeah, that is my entire Tractor Tom Britain's collection. So you can get everything in. There's the barn. Next review is going to be something probably not Tractor Tom related, since most of the reviews I do are Tractor Tom related, and I know people want to see some of the Thomas and Cars stuff here as well, which I will do. I promise I won't just do Tractor Tom stuff. I will do some of this stuff like that. That one people might be interested in. Maybe Elias might like that one. We've got, there's a bunch of mod races up here. We've got a bunch of the minis. Original box. We've got a wholesale thing for take along back there. We've got some original 2006 car stuff. Some Trackmaster 2, take along and Hornby. We got, it just goes back, right back there, like forever. Like probably up to where that box is there, that back box. That's where all my collection stuff ends. There's too much. It's just filled with Tractor Tom, Thomas and Cars stuff. Like new, used, everything. Like some of the stuff in here is like 11 years old and still not even been out of the box before, so there will be some interesting stuff that we'll explore when we get to it all. So yeah, let me know what you want to see next. So there it is, the Britain's Tractor Tom collection, and the barn of course, so this is Ethan Tankout signing out. And I can't believe this is now a 15-minute video. See you later.